companies in the private sector which are aiming towards educating the teachers rather than educating students. Are you aware of that, those programs?
Do you know what is transponder and where it is being used?
Israel is continuously expanding and moving into the Gaza.
Yes.
Why is it doing? What is the aim of Israel moving into Gaza?
What is the theory of entanglement and how does it differ from the theory of relativity which Einstein has propounded?
Tell me the latest, what is the status of Jharkhand in respect of Naxalism?
What are the features which can reduce the impact of accident in the train?
Please be seated, huh?
Thank you, sir.
Shivam, tell us about yourself.
So my name is Subham, which means the good work and the prosperous work. I'm from a village, Gondar, the named after Gautam Rishi. I'm from a district Karnal, which is known as the Rice Bowl of Haryana. And I have completed my graduation in 2021 from Pandit Chiranjilal Sarma Government College Karnal, affiliated to Kurukshetra University. And in 2023, I have completed my Masters in Physics from Kurukshetra University itself. And now I am pursuing Bachelor's of Education from Gita College of Education. And side by side working on an online platform. Thank you.
Bachelor in Education.
Yes, sir.
What do you do? What do you learn over there in Bachelor's of Education?
Sir, there we learn about how to teach the student the pedagogy of teaching pedagogy of different subjects.
Now, let us say a lot is being talked about the education sector in India.
Yes, sir.
And they say that the students who are passing out from school, etc., they do not have basic abilities. Like let's say a person is in class 8th, but he cannot do the calculation of class 3.
Yes.
But he must be reading IELTS people.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So how do you think that a lot of the students can be improved through your study of in B.Ed or whatever it is you're doing?
Sir, the first one is interaction with the student and the personal doubting. As in primary classes, they personal doubting and lack of confidence in student is the main issue, where they are fear to ask the question from teachers. So first of all, I have improved it and made a contact with the students and improved their doubts. And then more focused toward the
As a teacher, you are much more open to students, that they can come fearlessly to you.
Yes, sir.
You don't take a danda and say, नहीं पढ़ना पूछना नहीं, पूछो नहीं.
Nice.
जो गुरु ने बता दिया वही है. So you ask them to question you.
Yes.
Now, second.
Sir, second would be practical approach. I will go with practical approach, like in science experimentation. We have seen in YouTube, many teachers come with different kind of experimentation, teaching science especially. So I came with that ideas and explaining in a better way, and focus toward their knowledge building, not on the marks. And eventually, when their concept will be clear, the result will eventually come, and their the skill of numeracy will eventually improve.
The skill of
Numeracy and calculation.
numeracy. Now there's a famous saying: there are no bad students.
Yes.
There's a lack of good teachers. Do you agree with this philosophy?
Sir, I'm not. I'm partially agree with it.
Partly agree, it's right.
Yes, sir. As in schools, in private schools as well as in government schools, there were a company of students. Like sometime the students engage with bad company, or not that the etiquette must be provided from parents itself and also from friends itself. So I think that we have to improvement there, as well as also these kind of etiquette classes must be provided at the primary school of the government and private schools.
But tell me one thing, there are a lot many companies in the private sector which are aiming towards educating the teachers rather than educating students. Are you aware of that? Those programs? Capacity building, they call it capacity building on the teachers. Can you talk about some foundations which are doing that?
Sir, I'm not able to recall the name of the foundations.
Have you heard about Wipro?
Yes, sir.
Or about Shiv Nadar?
Yes,
Have
sir.
they been doing something in the field of
Yes, and
education?
HCL is also,
Actually, the same nowadays, though.
yes, sir. Yes, sir, they are doing.
Still doing it, yes.
Yes, sir. They are like engaging with the 11th and 12th student and 10th student,
As well as teachers, in fact,
as well as with teachers also, sir. They conducting on monthly basis workshop at districts headquarters, where they call all that the eligible teacher who taught the secondary and higher secondary classes, sir.
Are you aware of you got a first in MSc in physics? Have you heard about quantum theory?
Yes, sir.
What do you talk about?
Sir, mainly,
Quantum mechanics, huh?
yes, sir. Mainly quantum mechanics is different from a classical world where we have seen things.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Sir, as quantum is mainly focused toward the principle of superposition, entanglement, and Heisenberg uncertainty, where we are not practically we have not interacted with these kind of particles, where because they are very some nanoparticle and less than the 10 raised to power minus 11, minus 12. These are the sizes of the particle. So with quantum mechanics, we are solving many problems, and we are come with the quantum qubits computers, sir, nowadays. And with quantum mechanics, we are improving our technology so that our
You mentioned about entanglement.
yes, sir.
What is the theory of entanglement, and how does it differ from the theory of relativity, which Einstein has propounded?
Sir, the theory of entanglement give a logic. If we are confirmed about a state of a particle at one position, then we are sure that the particle at the other place must be in the different state. It is a logic between both the
Same state.
No, sir, not in same state. But if we are if we take the example, if the book of serious English is put in in self at this place, then there is a logic between both that at different room at same type of set the book is placed in this way, but not in the same way, sir.
Not in the same way.
Yes, sir.
So they could have mirror image.
Yes, sir. Would be mirror image and would be in a different state, but we can find out the states. Entanglement is about the linkage, sir. And
Have you heard about Einstein's spooky relations?
sir, the spooky relation I'm not able to.
Anyway, thank you. So,
Shubham, you didn't, what was your specialization in physics?
Sir, my condensed matter physics is my specialization.
What is the VSAT?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you elaborate the VSAT in which?
In satellite communication. What is VSAT?
No, sir, I'm not able to.
Okay. Do you know what is transponder and where it is being used?
So I'm not aware about the transponder.
The spectrum of frequency on which the television telecasts their broadcasting their programs. What is the carrier wave? The spectrum of that carrier.
No, sir, I'm not able to. But I will find it out.
I'm going away from the physics now. What is the channel of internal security in India?
Sir, the first one is the infiltration. The second one is the refugee crisis. And the third one is the cyber security challenges. And fourth one is the internal security, like Maoist and left-wing extremism. These are the challenges now.
So how will you suggest the technology to tackle with these kind of problems?
Sir, with technology and advanced equipment, we can for our boundary protection, we go with the smart techniques like the AI embedded cameras, which work on motion sensor. The second one is the automated drones, where we have not required the human interaction, especially. And the third one is cyber equipments, where we can retrieve data and collect with come with a conclusion, like what will be the outcome there and what would be their strategies with artificial intelligence.
Okay, for getting the surveillance of that jungle area and deep dense jungle area, what kind of payload you will suggest in the UAV?
Sir, it would be somehow 300 to 500 kg would be
Payloads means
The payload carried by the UAVs, sir.
so what kind of payloads? Like one is the camera.
Okay, sir.
Is one of the payloads.
Yes, sir.
The
The
other
first one is
payloads-
the, like the camera and the equipment, the ration mainly, sir. And
Some is not equipment, yeah. For surveillance end. For surveillance, one is the camera.
second is the motion sensor and these kind of sensor. Third one is weapon also can be transferred or equipped. Like with the artificial intelligence, we can target the enemy with the weapons.
Okay, let's tell me what the latest. What is the status of Jharkhand in respect of Naxalism?
Sir, like in today's newspaper itself, there was operation counter-insurgency operation where the eight Naxalites are killed by CRPF, sir, and the head of that Maoist was also killed, and the bounty of 1 crore is on like his head.
So now, how many districts are affected by the Naxalism in Jharkhand?
Sir, no, I'm not able to.
Not.
I will find it out. Sir.
Okay. Just tell me, what is the cross-border terrorism? And
Sir-
for which what government is doing for that?
So the cross-border terrorism is in like Indo-Pakistan border, and especially at the level of Indian government. Indian government linked with the anti-terror organization and highlight the matter at international organization like UN and SCO, like the SCO summit is in Pakistan, and we have talked about it, like how to handle and how to maintain a peace and ceasefire at the border, sir. And other government like US and European Union is also working toward the countering terrorism, sir.
At Bangladesh border,
Yes, sir.
we are facing a lot of problem nowadays.
Yes, sir.
Can we enumerate the problems?
Sir, the first one is the refugee crisis, sir. As there is imbalance in politics in Bangladesh. So first one is the this, and the second one is our infrastructure project are also hampered, like we have discussed with Bangladesh earlier, and
What should do? What is the way forward for that?
sir, with certain organization like UN and some powerful country like US, and also with talk with China, we can make a pressure in Bangladesh, and we can with diplomatic way also we can create a balance in politics in Bangladesh, so that the further the refugee crisis will improve, and as well as we are also working on infrastructure building on that border, so that the direct refugee crisis will end there.
Okay, thank you.
Right, Shubham. So what's your daily routine that you follow? Very briefly. What time you wake up, what time you sleep, and major activities.
Sir, I wake up between 6 to 6:15 and go for a walking and jogging session. Then after taking bath, and I go for my classes at Bachelor's of Education, and then after that I came to library where I preparing for my studies, and
You spend about 4 to 5 hours for study, basically. Maybe more than that.
more than that. So
Okay, ठीक, thank you. Got it. Right. Now, Israel is continuously expanding and moving into the Gaza area.
Yes.
Why is it doing? What is the aim of Israel moving into Gaza?
sir, the first aim is to counter the organization. I'm not able to recall the name of Hamas, sir. As from 1950s or 1940s, there were continuously war between Israel and Gaza and a Palestinian nation. So first of all,
Currently, come to current moment. Why is it expanding now?
sir, to occupy the territory, and there was also a peace agreement in between Gaza and Israel there.
Why it is doing now?
So the main motive is started by the Lebanon, the Gaza itself started it in hostages activity has performed by Gaza, and to counter it and to free the hostages from the Gaza, he has expanded its like war operation there.
Okay. Vande Bharat trains.
Yes.
The Commissioner of Railway Safety has brought out that this train is very vulnerable and prone to accidents, even with the smallest of obstructions. What is your understanding on that?
Sir, as the I have traveled
Why is
to,
it being said so?
so like I have also traveled to Vande Bharat, and I have seen that we have seen the activity of putting stones on the on railway track, as well as we have seen the activity of security breach at the Vande Bharat train, stone pelting and other things, and by the making capability of Vande Bharat, I have seen that moreover the plastic is mainly used there, so it could be like we have to improve that part so that the outer security would be improved, and we have also been implementing the Kavach system there to improve the security of Kavach system, sir.
Kavach.
Yes.
That is there in any case for all trains.
Yes, sir.
Kavach is there for all trains.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So, what is the reason they are saying that it's prone to accidents?
So mainly the speed, sir.
Speed, of course.
Yes, sir. Because Indian railway line is not comfortable for like higher speeds, sir. Because we have seen that the railway track have gone from many remote
Okay, fine.
locations.
So, what are the recommendations to ward off the accidents? How you can avoid accidents?
Sir, the first one is the monitoring of the GPS tracking of the trains, where they have from where on which track they are moving, and also the monitoring of the railway lines at remote locations, and
How
second,
will you monitor the railway lines?
so by AI equipped cameras, surveillance cameras, and drone also we can nearby station can operate the
You
drones.
observe, but how are you avoiding the accidents?
So mainly if any kind of activities will observed on that area, sir, we can intervene there with the RPF, and the accident would be prevented.
Okay. And what are the features which can reduce the impact of accidents in the train?
So sir, like the cover system has, we can indicate.
Right. Okay, let me ask you one small question. Say you observe as assistant commandant in your unit
Yes.
that there is some corruption happening in supplies of certain things, logistics and all. What will you do?
Sir, firstly, I will look after the issue and confirm the issue, is it a corruption issue, and then took action to prevent it, and also create a report of it and to send it the higher authority.
Okay. I've seen that you have great passion for the defense. You have played for LD and CTS 12 times,
Yes, sir.
and also for SSB several times.
Yes, sir.
A lot of tenacity you have for that. But then, what is the issue? Where do you think you are getting stuck?
Sir, in starting, I used to think that at SSB board they are checking my knowledge and my current affair in itself, and later with attempts I have seen that it was my performance that would be judged, and my expressions, my personality they are judged, and eventually I have improved it, but it took 17 to 18 attempt, but in last attempts I have got recommendation from 20 SSB Bhopal, sir, when I have improved my personality overall, sir.
You were recommended.
Yes, sir.
So when are you joining? Have you got the?
No, sir, I got a medical point in March itself, so
Will you still be appearing?
yes, sir.
Are you still going to appear?
In SSB, sir.
Yeah. In future.
Yes, sir. I my FCAT SSB is in pending, so I will go in next second.
All right, thank you.
Shubham, our interaction with you is formally over. We'll give you some feedback. So,
I have asked few questions related to the physics and all, because the satellite technology is being, had a lot of application for internal security and the management. But you didn't even reply a single question. So you first improve on that.
Yes.
The satellite communication, application and technology. What is that? Secondly, the government policies for the JNK, Northeast, or Naxals. Government has a policy for that. How to implement, how to improve the area, how to bring youth in the mainstream. So you go through the policies and should know about that. When somebody asks what is the way forward, you should know the government policies are there and the government is doing. So you have to brush up these things.
Okay, sir.
That's it.
Okay. You've done well, Shubham. A few points for you. The tie you could wear, solid color. Solid color means no designs, like this one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it could be whatever color you want, matching, but no colors, no designs. Second, hair. Maybe you would like to shorten it a bit. Your hair.
Yes, sir. I will cut it out.
You got the point?
Yes, sir.
And then newspapers you must read. Without that, it becomes a little difficult for the candidate because he begins to get nervous. The moment he's not able to answer one or two questions from the current newspapers, then his confidence goes down and stress goes up. And therefore he becomes nervous. Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
his performance is affected adversely. Therefore newspaper is a must. Sine qua non. You cannot do without it.
Yes.
he's also mentioned reading newspaper is a hobby also.
Yes. I asked me several questions. But
So when is the interview? I'm sorry.
I'm not finished.
When is the interview?
It's around 7th May, sir.
7, still got 15 days with you, and sir has been emphasizing upon the value of reading newspaper, which also should also have been a forte to do that, huh?
Yes.
And playing chess. Are you aware of the latest development in the field of chess and
Yes, the world champions and all.
the world champions and the global chess league, etc.? Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
Have you read it, huh?
Yes, sir.
And the performance, including Carlsen, etc. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Apart from classical chess, huh? Now coming back to the issue, like you got the interview on after 15 days, and we would like you to do well. So what you should essentially do is, by and large, you've been able to answer the questions well, and I found you to be very, very enthusiastic whenever we were talking about physics, and so when I was talking to you about education also, you were trying to give the answer. Not that the answer is very, very accurate or what you call the brief and to the point, but generally you have good grasp of things, So getting, in order that you perform well, what we essentially do is prepare questions from a DAF and from a current affair. These are two areas from which the question will be asked. And you got a physics, then you got a B.Ed and other things, See the practical aspects. And
Yes.
education is one area which of course becomes very, very important and critical also for our own growth.
Yes, sir.
Our own growth.
Yes.
So what you should do is you must take out A4 sheets of paper and define 30-40 issues from a DAF and 30-40 issues from the current affairs,
Yes.
and write answers on that, including why you want to join the CISF. Join the CISF, the parametric forum of mathematics. You are not working anywhere at this point of time.
So part-time working.
Part-time working. Where?
Sorry, online platform. I have to solve the questions.
So that's a self-employment. That's
Yes.
basically self-employment. But you not have a formal employment. Doesn't matter. You are preparing for it. So why do you want to know the parametric forces? You should know it. You must make a written answer. Okay, you try to define what a parametric force is, and then define why in your case the parametric force is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or let us say we talked about education, improving the lot of teachers.
Yes.
There's a very important, although it's a cliche statement, that there are bad teachers. There are no bad students, there are bad teachers. Even when Khan Global Studies, he also says they're bad teachers,
Yes.
So you have to make good teachers. You have to do B.Ed. So think from that angle, you know, applicability. Yeah. So by and large, what we like to tell you is that you prepare, take out the questions and make written pointed, not voluminous notes, define the issue, 4 or 5 point this way, 4 or 5 point that way, you know, and the way ahead.
Okay.
So that you have a grasp, you go to the interview with meticulous preparation. That is what we would like you to do. And there are ways to do it.
Yes.
And you must focus on that.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
What sir has mentioned about dress, and sir has been asking a question of paramilitary forces and other things. Anything that is connected to your interview, you should be knowing about it.
Yes.
Including physics, including what you call the application of physics to physics, ballistics, and all those things, you know, including. So these are the areas where you need to focus upon, and prepare.
Yes.
There is no shortcut.
Yes.
Sit down, write your answers. You are confident. Not only that, you are knowledgeable also. Now I want you to be making impact. See, you have made an impact because I said you have answered the question well. But we would like to make you a further solid impact, you know,
Yes.
so that you get high marks.
Yes.
You really got to fight out for each and every mark.
Yes.
That's how you do it, huh?
Right.
सर आप कुछ और कहना चाहेंगे सर? इनके बहुत सारे लिस्ट, बहुत सारी परीक्षाएं दी हुई उन्होंने.
About the CDS idea?
हाँ सुनो.
Basically CDS idea.
हाँ, सिविल सर्विस दिया है, नहीं कोई बात नहीं है. So prepare,
Yes.
right?
I mean, very frankly, though CAPF you're joining, it's good. But if you are keen on joining defense still, parallelly, I would say, then you can come and attend sessions over here.
Yes.
I'll talk to you separately.
ठीक है, तो आप वो कीजिए, तैयारी कीजिए. अभी समय आपके पास है.
Yes.
15-20 दिन है, लेकर तैयारी. Try to make it, you know, go with the zeal. This is my examination. This is the examination. I shall make it.
Yes.
Make it.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.